Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. Today we're going to be playing Sprouting Vinestorm, commonly known as Vinestorm, popularized by Raptor 56, and another deck that we're trying to work on to build our own relay draw your deck situation. How does this deck work? Sprouting Vine says, search the library for a basic land, reveal that card, put it in your hand, then shuffle with Storm. So we're playing only basics here. Once we have all of our basics out of our deck, we can just start churning through the deck because the deck has only good spells left. And once we have all the cards in our hand, usually you'd use something like Tolarian Winds to go through the deck. Tolarian Wind says discard all the cards in your hand, then draw that many cards. So you would put 15 lands in your hand, or 10 lands in your hand, cast Tolarian Winds before you cast Rotting Vines, and then you're drawing 10 cards and you just start slamming. In this deck, I'm not playing Lotus Petal because I want to have extra room, and it just happens to make it a little bit budget. But the way we get past all of our lands is we're going to be playing 3 Faithless Looting. Before I had 4 and 4 Vines and Looting, but I'm just trying to find extra room for more combo pieces, so we're going to try that here today. Once you have the lands in your hand, Faithless Looting becomes a 1-mana draw 2, which is on rate with Deadly Dispute, and that is really good. So I think that synergy makes the deck work pretty well. It also allows you to keep hands that are land heavy and pitch them, or lands that have maybe like Rite of Flame and stuff, and pitch the Rite of Flame, and then keep getting through your deck until you finally get your Sprouting Vines and get your combo online. So what is the combo? The combo is Weather the Storm, which is gain 3 life with Storm, and Marauding Blight-Priest, which says whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. If you're not aware, Burn is something like 30% of the metagame right now, so 4 Weather the Storm main is a very strong option, and we're abusing that by having the combo kill. We have our 12 rituals with Rite of Flame, Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual, and 1 playset of Manamorphose. And then we have 8 artifacts that we can sacrifice to Deadly Dispute. It seems like having 8 things to sacrifice is good enough, so I would like to keep that. But really we want to be sacrificing Experimental Synthesizer, because whenever it enters or leaves the battlefield, you get to exile the top card of your library and play it until end of turn. You can also make a 2/2, and that lets you play a card as well. We're also playing 4 Night's Whisper. And that's pretty much the main deck. In the sideboard, we're playing some Duresses for anti-Weather the Storm decks, and some Pyroblasts, some Sign and Bloods for matchups where they have no removal and they're slow, so we can just like trim on a couple things and just try to push through it with card advantage. Something like a blue deck, I think. And then 1 more Marauding Blight-Priest if it's a very heavy removal matchup. So that's the list. Don't forget, if you want to support this content, you can join the Patreon. At $5 a month, you get the whole Familiars sideboard guide, and at $10, I'm going to be writing sideboard guides for all the decks that I like to play. $3 will let you join the private Discord and show that you love it and are supporting. At higher levels, there's also coaching and donation decks. It'd be fun to play some of your decks, so let me know if you want me to do it. I'll see you there, and we'll see you in the matches. Here we are in round 1 versus Mono Nofu. I believe they played Mono Red last time I faced them. I'm going to keep this actually. It looks strange being a 1-lander. We can go land into Star, turn 2 Faithless Looting, pitch Rite of Flame Faithless Looting. But they know what we're up to, so they might save removal for our creature. We have Weather the Storm to buy some time. Epicure. Oddly enough, this matchup is not really a race because we have Weather the Storm. Faithless Looting, discard. It's gonna be. It's gonna be the forest or just mountain. Mountain Rite of Flame. We only really need 4 lands. Between 3 and 5 lands in play is the max that we want. We're gonna F6. We don't have enough mana to be able. I guess we could. It's probably not worth just storming off for 9 at this time. I'm waiting to draw into a Deadly Dispute and then just start blasting and hit a big Weather the Storm. Okay, we have a Night's Whisper, so cast that. Play the Swamp. Playing the Swamp here allows us to respond to lethal by casting Dark Ritual into Weather the Storm with the Chromatic Star. They're just going to Reckless Impulse. Okay, we're going to take 3 at this time. Probably just play the Furnace, and then let's see if they bolt. No bolt. They're holding the synth. I'm interested in trying to do some stuff this turn. So let's crack this for green. Aw, man. Darn. Dark Ritual. Red Flame. Cabal Ritual. I guess first we cast the Faithless Looting. Cast the Looting from the yard so that we can discard the Forest. Red Flame. Play this Priest. I probably should have played the Priest and then the Red Flame. Just cast another Looting for Storm. Expecting them to bolt it, but they didn't. Oh geez, now I got into a really bad situation. I have 3 Marauding Blight-Priest in the deck though. So we're going to discard these 2. So we only have 1 left. Cast Weather the Storm. Put them to 12 if they don't have a bolt. So they have the Galblast. We're going to Deadly Dispute the Marauding Blight-Priest. Draw some cards. That did not go very well. I jumped the gun there with the... If I had just waited, we would have just completely dominated on our turn. I just should have waited for the Deadly Dispute on that star. That was really bad. Okay. We're at 36. We have a couple of turns. A lot of things went wrong there. A lot of things went wrong. Made some poor decisions because it's early in the morning and we're going to try to recover. We have not hurt them in any way. Let's dispute this. No. Let's be vigilant and just Manamorphose. We have 6 red, black. Morphos. Draw some cards. Alright, pass. We could have looting there off this, but I want to keep that as a thing to dispute. Let's see, 1, 2. We have 2 disputes left. And I can looting away the swamps here. Alright, that's one instant that I'm not going to be able to cast on our combo turn, so that's good. We're getting beat up, though. They know to hold. Oh, man. Okay, we have the vines. Let's looting. Discard, discard. So on our turn, we can go Cabal Ritual, Chromatic Star, Faithless Looting, respond with Vines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw some cards. We are getting clocked for sure. They have 3 cards in hand. Lightning Bolt. So we're going to go to something like 20. I assume they're going to play this as well. They might just try to slow roll, continue. Calblast Bolt. Just depends on how many instants they have in their hand. We got really hosed in the early game, and let's see if we can recover. There's a weather. Cabal Ritual. That's Chromatic Star. 4, 5, 6. Green, red. Control. Faithless Looting. Vines. Here we draw some cards. How many lands do we have left? We have Mountain. 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 And a Swamp. And then I'm going to discard Mountain, Swamp. Land. I think I have to pass here. We only have a couple of lands left on the deck, but I don't want to die. Chain Lightning. So no response. Puts me to 9. Whisper. Another weather. Synthesizer. That's not great. Dark Ritual. I guess we try to crack for red. There we go. Dark Ritual. Nice Whisper. I'm gonna hold control. Cast Night's Whisper. Cast Weather the Storm. Alright, so they have it. That's fine. Yeah, some mistakes. Some mistakes were made. Let's go to post board. It's unfortunate that this opponent knows exactly what I'm doing. um, I don't think I need to change anything. I'm trying to think about this, but yeah, I don't think I need to change anything. I just need to not get so greedy. Alright, that is actually a pretty decent hand. We have the Sprouting Vines in hand, we have the green source, we have a bunch of things we can cast. Turn 1, maybe just turn 1 pass. Turn 2, Night's Whisper. Turn 3, draw a bunch of cards. Let's get some vines going. Okay, draw some cards. Alright. Morphos. Star. Correct for red. Red Flame. Morphos. My synth. My land. Chromatic Star. So 6 mana. I'm trying to think if it's better to hold on to everything. I think it's better to hold. Play the Chromatic Star. Play Sprouting Vines. Grab the forest, and the rest. Just alternating. Get rid of Swamp. Get rid of these two. Now we have an even number of colors. Place a land. They're going to get in. We have a lot of mana that we can make with the Cabal Rituals, since we have used our stuff. Let's play out Forest, and play the Mountain, play Star, Yield. So next turn we can crack the Synthesizer with our lands, and then we can Cabal Ritual and then cast whatever we have off the synth. Right now I'm looking for a looting, so I probably want to just keep all these lands in hand. We still have a bunch of lands left in the deck. Crack. Rite of Flame. Cast that. So I'll just crack one. Deadly Dispute. Draw some cards. Another star. We're at 9 in hand, so we can play out the star and then discard one. Seems like the best plan. Okay, they're going to sacrifice Blood Token, discarding their Flame Breather, looking for more instants to disrupt us with. Alright, what do you got? I feel pretty decent about the spot that we're in. We can start attacking with the Samurai and chip away at them so we don't have to make quite as much storm. Swift Spear in play. Are you going to attack? We're at 14. Galblast face? No, Galblast the token. Okay. That's fine. think we might be able to start chaining this turn. We're at 30 cards in library. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 4 lands left. Let's lead on Deadly Dispute, Star, draw a bunch of cards, Looting, Rite of Flame, Looting, discard, discard. We found the other Sprouting Vines, Cabal Ritual, cast the Vines. There's all the rest of our lands. We can make a bunch of mana and loot them away. So then it's a 4 mana draw too, which is not the greatest, but still worth it. Okay, last land does not resolve. Cabal Ritual. Let's start with looting, I guess. Discard, discard. We have 1 priest. Cabal Ritual. So now we're looking for double weather, and then we can win. I guess triple weather in this spot. Morphos, black, red. We're gonna go red, green. Another looting. Cabal Ritual. Morphos, black, red. Go red, green again, or red, red. Double priest. Morphos, black, red. Red, green. Night's Whisper. Okay, found the synth. Play synthesizer. Dark Ritual. Okay, we're definitely gonna get to the end of the deck here. Let's go. Synth. So this is gonna turn into any color. Nice, Rite of Flame. Deadly Dispute the synth. Trying to pay attention to our mana. There's a Sprouting Vines that we don't care about. There's a Weather the Storm. We're at Storm 18 already. So play another synth. There's another Weather, so I think we beat everything now. We can just cast a looting. Get rid of the 2 lands. There's a triple Weather. Dark Ritual. Alright. Play Priest. Play Priest. Play Weather. Okay, Storm 24. So they have to have... They can't kill us because we have backup, and they can't double Fire Blast or whatever. They could have Fire Blast here, but we have triple Weather. We got there. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, they had to slow down, so they couldn't get past us, and then we just had all the Weather the Storm, so we won the game. Having Sprouting Vines in the opener was pretty nice. I'm going to keep this one. Leads on Epicure again. Play Mountain. A bunch of synthesizers in hand. Not really ready to cast those yet. Okay, Fire Blast. Not a good hit. I'm glad that that's not in their hand. So I'm going to Night's Whisper here and then discard either a land or the looting. I'm going to discard 1 looting. Are we dead? It's possible. We might be dead. That would suck. Let's see. 3. This is 7 damage. Now it's 8, 9 damage. 10. Bolt. 15, 12. They're gonna Fire Blast us. So we're looking for a Weather the Storm now. Nice to turn that into a 5-mana burn spell. This puts us at 6, and then 4, and then any bolt is lethal. Okay, Rite of Flame was a really good pickup. Rite of Flame. Land. Tap, tap. Gonna play Synth, I think. Four, five, six. Or we can Faithless Looting, and that'll get rid of 2 cards, and then we can Morphos and Cabal Ritual. Have a bunch of mana. This is 3 cards in library, or the graveyard. 4, 5, 6. Discard 1 Synth. Let's see. We can actually just Deadly Dispute into Weather here. So I could get rid of Morphos Cabal Ritual. 1, 2, 3. No. I can get rid of Cabal Ritual and Crud. I guess a Synthesizer. Man, this is hard. I need the card draw. That's probably an easy one to get rid of. I guess just these 2. Bad situation there. Should not have cast that. Alright, Morphos again. Red, green. We can Cabal Ritual. Synth. That's a good hit off the Synth. Just to be able to cast it again. Final land that we don't need. Chromatic Star. Let's see. Do we want to dispute the star right now? Yeah. Dispute the star. Our last Deadly Dispute. Green. Gain a bunch of life. Alright, we're at 33. They wasted their resources. They don't have Fire Blast anymore, but now they have 2 lands. Okay, they're coming back. They're coming right back. Life. Chain Lightning you. Alright. 3, 4, 5. No on that. Maybe we should play out a Mountain just in case they have another Chain Lightning. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bide my time here. F6. Plays another Flame Breather. Lots of power on the table. We're at 37 cards in the library. Another Priest. Pass. Pass again. Next turn we have to do something. Chain Lightning. Okay, yes. Yes. Kill that. Well, that worked out. I did not expect them to actually play into it. Are my plans coming together? Okay, there's the vines. Synthesizer. Another vines. Cabal Ritual. Deadly Dispute, the Synthesizer. I guess we go Control, Deadly Dispute, Synthesizer. Swamp. Cast his Vines. This is going to make us less likely to draw the lands. And then we just cast the other Vines. Alright, we're drawing our lands. We have 0 action in hand. Play this Swamp. We have Lootings. Dark Ritual. Cast a Looting. Do I need to Looting? I feel like I'm close to dead here. If Looting hits me a Weather, I'll cast the Weather, and if it doesn't, I'll cast the Sprouting Vines. Did not. Okay. I mean, we're pretty close to dead. They just need 2 burn spells probably, right? Yeah, probably. No. Okay, we're just passing. So, on our turn, now we're going to discard Swamp, Swamp, Swamp. Swamp. We have 6 lands in play. Swift Spear. They have 4 power on the table. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if they have a bolt, it puts us at 3. What's it gonna be? Oh man. Very interesting game so far. Puts us to 9, so we have to win here. There's a Weather the Storm. Cast Looting to start. Get rid of these 2 lands. Land, land. Dark Ritual. Whisper. Another Weather. Morphos. Black, red. We're gonna go red, red. Rite of Flame. So if I go to 5 off the Night's Whisper, they still can't kill me. So Night's Whisper. Let me see how much mana I have. I have 4, 5, 6, 7. This cost 1, 2. This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've used 2 Cabal Rituals. So let's Whisper again. Then I think I'm going to plan on going Priest into Weather. Cabal Ritual. Play Star. Well, if they have the Weather, they have the Bolt here. We're dead. Oh, if they don't have a Bolt, then we can Weather for 9, Star, Weather for 11 to kill them. So let's see if they have it. They have the Blast, okay. Alright, that's fine. I think it's okay. Can we kill them with 13 cards in the library? Oh my. Alright. We're going to gain a bunch of life. F6 to let the triggers resolve. Whisper. We're going to hold the Star and everything in hand so that we have cards to play. One card in hand from the opponent. We've cast 2 Weather the Storm, so we only have 2 left in the deck. Now they just have to sit. Now they're considering their options. I think they're going to try to deck me out, probably. This is the same thing that happened in the last match against this opponent. They're going to discard. So saying that we have an opening, they had a Kuldotha Rebirth at hand. Vines is not helpful. How many vines do we have left? 1, 2. No, that's the last vines. Cast this synthesizer. See what we see. Looking for rituals. Rite of Flame. Star. Crack for green. Storm is 4. Star. Crack for green. Black. How many? I just don't know. 1, 2, and 1 Rite of Flame left. Rite of Flame. Storm 7. Crack the synth. Morphos is good. We're looking for a priest, I guess. Weather the Storm. Okay, so now we have to say, we have to hope that they have, let's see. This is 1, 2, 3. Alright. Hopefully they just blanked. But it's going to come down to this. This is 21 damage. Alright, do you have it? Woohoo! F6. Well, I guess we see. All my eggs are in the basket, and we won! We beat the Burn Menace. See you in the next match. We are on the play versus Jace MTG, who likes to play BW Pestilence. We're going to keep this. Swamp go. Pass. Pestilence has a lot of removal spells. So it might be a duress matchup. Pass. Pass again. Just making our land drops, not doing anything. Pass. I'm interested in playing out the synthesizer, but I don't really know if I want to just jam it, because what if I hit something good and I miss? Although I could hit a land. Land would be perfect in this spot. To go to cleanup. So we found a land anyway, so we're just going to pass. Lone Missionary makes our lives harder. Yeah, it's a life gain deck. Forgot about that. They're tapping out, so they go to 29. Play a synth. That stinks. So what do I want to do here? Just cast the weather, I guess. So 3 weathers are left in the deck. We have 1 card in our library. I'm trying to get to the point where these Cabal Rituals are good. Or I can draw into a Sprouting Vines. Of course, Skyfisher picks up spare supplies, replay spare supplies. Draw some cards. You are drawing some cards. Play synth. Priest? Darn. Just play that out, make them use their removal. Yeah. Land. Pass. Chainer's Edict or something. Yep. Gets in for some damages. Plays a Dawnmare Cleric to get rid of a card in our library. Or graveyard, I mean. Yeah, that's not necessary. We found the vines. Okay, things are happening. Let's Morphos first. For black, or black, red. Deadly Dispute. A synth. Looting. I guess I have to Cabal Ritual first. Doesn't feel super hot. Cabal Ritual. Red. Morphos. Black, red. Red, red. We can Looting. Get rid of Vines and land. I mean, Cabal Ritual. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then plus 7 is 13. So this is 14. And then the last vine should get us our 15 vines. F6. Hopefully I counted right. I did not. Okay. Turn off the F6. Cast the Faithless Looting. Get rid of these two. Play out a land. And pass from there, I think. Discard, discard, discard. F6. We're taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we're gonna have to weather again in order to live. Right now they can cast 2 removal spells. 1 removal spell now. We have 1 land left in the deck, so 1 blank. I guess the rituals are blanks as well. Synth. Looking for looting. Chromatic Star. I guess we play the star. Crack for green. We should be able to, well, they have 33 life. That's kind of a lot of life. Play Rite of Flame. I don't know what they're pausing on. Dark Ritual. Yep. Okay, I'm confused. Okay, Rite of Flame again. Opponent, what is going on? Alright, red. Draw a card. Looking for Deadly Disputes. We found Dark Ritual. I was about to say Dark Ritual, isn't that weird? Did not mean to say Dark Ritual. Go crack for red, I guess. Another synthesizer. Whisper. So, how many priests have we lost? 1? This is our second priest. I think it's probably better to play crack the synthesizer for. No, we probably don't want to crack the synthesizer. So let's just cast Weather the Storm. We have 2 priests and 2 weathers left on the deck. We should be able to beat removal spells if we can chain off. Yeah, I think that's good. F6. We have 19 cards in library, so they're at 33. Gonna be hard. Okay. Cancel. I guess we could play land, play Sprouting Vines. I think I'm gonna not do that though. I'm gonna hold them for the lootings. We have 2 lootings left. Opponent was looking for the right time to play crack their clue. You never know when the right time's gonna be, so I'm glad they found it. And they have 6 cards in hand. They're at 33. This is a matchup where we're gonna want the 4th priest, I guess. Let's block. Fumes, okay. Get a token. Deadly Dispute. Draw some cards. The best rip off this synthesizer would have been a looting. We're at 8 cards in hand. Let's Whisper. And then we'll get a 10. F6. We're going to get rid of land vines. Now looting is not very good. I guess you can looting and discard 1 looting. Might have to discard Knight's Whisper. Now they know what we're up to. They're just going to hold up their removal spells. So to beat 2 removal spells, it's going to be pretty tough. Blocking again. Then I'm just going to do attack to put them to 31, which will help. Step 1 attack. Okay. Dark Ritual. Knight's Whisper. Dark Ritual. Cabal Ritual. Deadly Dispute the token. Looking for a synthesizer, but we've used all of them. Guess I Deadly Dispute the other token. Cabal Ritual. Whisper. That's 7, 8. Cast a star. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. Morphos, black, red, green. Oops. Red, green, Rite of Flame. We can cast the looting here, go to 0, but then I can't use the star. I don't know if using the star matters. I might hit a ritual, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. There's one Rite of Flame left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we can catalog what's left in our deck. Morphos, Morphos, Morphos. So there's one Morphos left. Alright. I'm gonna looting. Discard, discard. Cast Rite of Flame. Blight-Priest. 14. Blight-Priest. Storm 15. If that resolves, we're gonna win. I think they probably killed a 1. Right? They have to have 2 instant speed removal spells. Yep. You have another one? Probably. Control. Cast this looting from the graveyard. Weather the Storm. Alright, they got there. Duress. We can cut some Cabal rituals. Let's see. Marauding Blight-Priest. Maybe we get rid of the vines completely. And then we just have some number of Duress and Sign in Bloods. And then we can use looting to get rid of the extra lands that we draw. We're not going to be able to really storm off, though. It's a problem. I think I'd rather have the vines and then... There's too many priests. Maybe just 2 Duress here. Clear the way. So we can either win on having the maximum volume, or we can win on having the pointed ability to get rid of their instant speed interaction. I think I'll just do it this way. Yes. It's gonna be a keep, I think. Land star, we can crack for red, cast Rite of Flame, cast Synthesizer. Tough matchup, for sure. If he didn't have 33 life, it would have been okay. Red. So draw land. Rite of Flame. Synth. Land. Pass. We have double weather in hand. Relic. Okay, so I eat the star. Raven Inspector. Dark Ritual, Deadly Dispute. Looking for Vines or a Cleric. Night's Whisper. Cast Night's Whisper. Duress. I think I keep that. Morphos. Looking for looting. We found the Cleric. Unfortunately, we can't win this turn. Guess I just play land. Right, they're playing a land. Our turn. There's the vines. We were maybe jumped the gun a little bit early because if we had waited one turn, we would have had the vines. I keep going off early. Gets in for one. Yep. Plays land. Are they going to play Castigate? Inspiring Overseer, they go to 22. Night's Whisper, we go to 7-8 in hand. They're going to use their Relic with Night's Whisper on the stack to confuse us? No. Okay. Land. Pass. I guess Relic is good against looting. They're just trying to make our Red of Flames and stuff worse. I don't know. Maybe they just have nothing. Took out all their life gain so that they could bring in relics. I have this anti-relic mentality, I guess. Spare supplies, F6. I guess. There's a looting. Cast looting. Discard, discard. Duress you. Now I'm building up a little bit of storm here. That's all. So many Weather the Storms in hand. Oh geez. Get rid of this. Pestilence is pretty bad for me. Get rid of Pestilence. And then we will cast this Vines. Draw 3 lands. Then I'll play the land, just F6 here. And then next turn, oh no, we won't want F6. My bad, my bad, my bad. And then another land. Play a mountain, I guess. Now I'm F6ing. If they let us have our next turn, I will loot away the 2 lands. I mean, if they give us the... What's his face? If they don't relic us, I mean. So we're going to go to 8. They're holding cast down in hand. This puts us to 4. Cast this looting from the graveyard. Get rid of land. Play a star. Trying to think if I want to weather right now. I don't think so. Pass. Would have gained 9. Let's see what's in their hand. We're only taking 4 here. They draw a card with their clue, maybe with the spare supplies as well. Get rid of a mountain or a land or whatever. Draws with spare supplies. We'll go to 4. Okay, opponent. We're gonna play Guardian or whatever. Dawnbringer Clerics, they're gonna exile something, or they're just gonna gain life. Alright, so we are taking 5 and going to 0 next turn. Duress, it looks like. 5, 5, 5. They play another relic. Okay, whatever. That's not very scary. Makes the Rite of Flames worse. Makes the Cabal Rituals worse. Alright, draw. Priest. Crack for green, I guess. I think we brought in 4 priests. Come on, opponent. Okay, looting. Discard looting. Morphos, I guess. Cast Whisper. There's the vines again. Late as always, vines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we can weather into a vines and then get all the lands out of our deck. Alright. Then discard the lands. Now the lootings are not going to be very helpful anyway. So they can exile the graveyard, it's no big deal. Exiles the graveyard. Should have probably done that. I guess they couldn't do that during the cleanup. So we get 3 in the graveyard. We still have 1 more land we can play. We have a Juka Bog. Still has Cast Down in hand. We have Triple Weather. Lone Missionary goes to 28. Opponent is wrecking. Attacks. So 6, 1, 2, 3. That's 6 damage already they have. We're going to go to 30. Did we play all our Deadly Disputes already? Synthesizer. Cabal Ritual. Oh no, that doesn't help. Whatever. Cabal Ritual. Crack the synth. I'm going to play this priest out. Your go. Gain 15. Kills the priest. Yeah, this game is pretty hard. We had a little bit of bad runnings, and I don't know, they just keep pressuring us. 27 cards exiled. They exile the graveyard again. Looking for, okay, Journey to Nowhere. We're at 20, we have like 2 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 cards in hand. I don't know what they are. I'm just gonna dismiss. Land. Pass. I don't know how we win. Somehow we had to storm 15 and then double weather. There's 16 cards in library. I think I've used all my Night's Whispers. Only 1. 2. So I have 2 Night's Whispers left. Alright, we're gonna lead on Morphos. Make green green. And we didn't get there. Let's see what they have. The rest. Nothing. Actual nothing. Redraw. Raven Inspector gets a clue, draws a card. Actually, F5. F5, F5, F5. Cast down. We dispute him. Yeah, I don't think we can get there. Oh well. Alright, GG. See you in the next round. Round 3. On the play. We have card draw. We have Weather and Priest in hand. I'm going to keep it. We don't have our colors. But we have card draw. White. What does that mean? Is it heroic? Is it black-white again? It is probably heroic. So we're going to have to beat a lot of life. We might want to bring in, what's its faces? Darknesses post-board if they're going to be on the life game plan. They're on Vault Scourge. They might not be able to beat me just having Blight-Priest though. So I could play that out this turn. It's, if they don't have their one drop that kills everything. Play this Blight-Priest. So we could chain a couple times and drain them out eventually. They're at 20 though. They're going to be gaining life fast. Guess I should have bet playing Edicts. Oh man. Can't attack. We're at 12. Play this Synthesizer. I'm looking for another Priest here. Okay, that's decent. Dark Ritual. Land. Red. Morphos. Green. Green. Cabal Ritual. Cabal Ritual into double vines. And then, or I can just weather and I can just vines into weather. Gain some life. Ping him a little bit. Not a lot, just a little. I'm just trying to stay alive here. We can get the forest and then some other lands. So we're just gonna plan on playing the forest next turn. No attacks. A life linking flying dude wrecking me. We have 5 cards in the graveyard, so Cabal Ritual's almost on. Ginger Brute. Are they gonna haste it up? Or make it unblockable? It's like, no? Okay, so they're showing me they don't have mutagenic in hand or any instant speed stuff. Go back to 23. Let's go with the Night's Whisper. We can get rid of the rest of our lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9, 10, and then plus 5. So we need 7 more. It's 3. Let's crack this synth. I'm just gonna waste one more ritual to get the lands out. We're gonna have a couple lands left, but we really need them out of our hand, out of our library. 3, just one's gonna be left. Okay. We basically have to rip a looting. It's like the only way out of this situation. Okay. Discard some cards. Alright, we're gonna take 6, go to 15. We can do a ton of damage if we can chain off. Rite of Flame's not helpful. I will just play one land and pass. F6. Probably dead in 2 turns. We really need a card draw here. Ethereal Armor. So we could be just dead here. Four life left. We need card draw. We don't really have a choice, so we just start trying to do stuff. Ritual, Rite of Flame, Star, crack for green. Deadly Dispute, we could sacrifice a Samurai. Cabal Ritual. Whisper. Morphos. Black, red. I guess red, red. Star. Gonna crack for red. Okay, we're still alive, but we're not winning. Cast Weather. F6. Still alive. We only have 2 weathers left. We can deal an absolute ridiculous amount of damage because we have 2 more Marauding Blight-Priests in the deck. We just have to draw into like Deadly Disputes and Synthesizers to chain through the rest of the deck. Looting would be able to get us there as well. We're getting a bunch of life. This is a very strange game. Alright, they're going to attack. We go to 12. They go to 44. So on their next turn, they have lethal again. Because of the Gingerbrute being able to just get through everything. They should have... Oh, okay. Blessing. Lethal no matter what. Synthesizer. Looking for looting. Night's Whisper. Cabal Ritual. Night's Whisper. Another Blight-Priest. Land. Cabal Ritual. Synthesizer. It's our last hurrah here. Dark Ritual. Alright, we did not get there. How do we win? How do we win? How do we win? I'm trying to think this through. I don't know if darkness is the right play. It's just going to buy us 1 turn. We're kind of buying turns with Weather the Storm already. We just need to combo off and combo off faster than them. Their life gain is what killed us. We didn't draw it. Kind of like floundered. Let's just try running it back. We're going to be on the play again. Okay. Alright, seems a little bit better than last time. We just go land, star, turn to whisper. We've got looting for after we hit the vines. They mulligan to 6. Looking for the turn 1 life gain creature, or potentially the, I have to figure out the name of that creature. It's a 1/1. It has provoke. And I knew it started with a D. It's Deathblade Elite. Well, we win this match because opponent accidentally timed out. They just lost connection and gave us a freebie. So we'll see you in round 4. Okay, round 4 versus the infamous army. Not really a very good hand. If we had a looting here, this would be fine, but we don't, and I'm not really sure what we're going to do with this. I think we have to mulligan. Okay, that's pretty good. Keep. We can put back 1 land. Swamp. Okay, great. They are on a... I think I'm just going to play out the star. They're on like a black sacrifice aggro deck. So we should be able to beat this because they don't have life gain and we are going to go over the top of them. They could have removal spells though. We're going to get in with the Shambling Ghast. We go to 19. Then we're going to Night's Whisper to go to 17. Place another Ghast. And another one. So they have 3 power on the table. We're going to Night's Whisper here. Next turn, Dark Ritual, Deadly Dispute, Sprouting Vines. Go to 14. That damage is adding up fast. And they play Sultai Emissary, so we're going to go to 10 next turn. Plays a land, 2 in hand. Dark Ritual. Deadly Dispute. That's our green source. Rite of Flame, Rite of Flame. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we can Rite of Flame a bunch of times. Rite of Flame. Right now we have 4. So this is 9, 10, 11. Kind of trying to count the lands I have left. Deadly Dispute, Chromatic Star. Synthesizer. Would have liked to dispute that. So we can... So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Land. 13. $14, 15. Rite of Flame. I think I just Dark Ritual here, or I could just Metamorphose. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's Dark Ritual. Morphos. Red, green. Weather the Storm. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, so we can Synthesizer, and then cast Sprouting Vines, get all the lands out of our deck. Vines. I think that works. Forest. Mountain. 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 Swamp. Swamp. Counted it exactly right. Alright, I'm getting better at this. Let's see what we draw. Probably nothing. Draw a Deadly Dispute. So we're going to Rite of Flame. Black. Dispute. Synth. Sprouting Vines again. Let's go way over here and see what we have. So we have a Looting. Discard, discard. Storm is 14. I'm gonna try to keep doing stuff, I guess. Let's play the star. Crack for black. We can whisper again. Wow, we're gonna go off on turn 3 here. Hello. Nice. Okay, we got it. That was sick. Okay, the Sprouting Vines saved the day. Green. Priest. Weather the Storm. 20U. Yeah! Alright. Bzzzt. Gotcha. Heck of a turn 3. And you can see that even without Tolarian Winds, just getting the lands out of our deck was great. So we just kept going. Sweet. I don't think we need any changes. Weather the Storm is good enough. And we can fight through removal spells by having multiple Weather the Storms in hand. Just gonna keep it. That was really sweet. And we have Vines in hand. We don't have black mana. We have Synthesizer to draw a card. We have Bright of Flame, a couple land drops. I'm going to keep it. I am going to keep it. They mulligan to 6. And play a tap land. Perfect. We will play a non-tap land and pass. And just pass. Play... They sign and blood themselves to draw some cards. Dig out of the mulligan. Play Mountain, pass. We're looking for a black source now. We could go off a little bit here. Grab our lands with vines. Festering Mummy. Okay, so they can use that to take out our cleric. Draw the Blight-Priest. Play Synthesizer, looking for a land. We're going to whiff. We did whiff. So let's play Rite of Flame and cast Synthesizer. We whiffed again. Play Synthesizer. There's the swamp. Okay, pass. We have a bunch of Synthesizers in play. And we lost one cleric, so we only have 2 left in the deck. One is in hand, which is a little sketchy. That is a removal spell. This is an onboard removal spell. Oh, they got rid of it. Okay, perfect. But now that they can have another onboard removal spell, and we will just Night's Whisper. Pass. I guess we can play out the star. Both the stars, I guess. We're sacrificing Storm here, but we have a lot of card draw now. Plays a Sultai Emissary. Okay. Gem Palm Polluter, so that is -4 life for us. Yeah, we're gonna have to start doing something. Probably lead on Dispute the Synthesizer. We're gonna go to 8. No, 9. Okay, 8. And then 7. They could sacrifice the manifested card. They declined to sacrifice it. Let's Deadly Dispute the Synth. And what are we going to draw? Oh, I didn't even notice that they didn't attack. Whoops. Big whoops. We have 3 mana. 4, 5, 6. Not the greatest. Red. Trying to draw some lands. We have a Deadly Dispute here. Deadly Dispute. Black. And get green. We can Cabal Ritual. Okay, that's 6 in yard. Crack for red. 7. Cabal Ritual. Morphos. Red, red. Play the synth. Okay. Morphos again. Black, red for red, red. Play the forest. So we're going to want to Sprouting Vines. We have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we need to pay 2 more spells. Let's Deadly Dispute a Synthesizer. Weather the Storm. Triple Weather. Can we win here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think so. But we can just weather, or we just cast Looting into Sprouting Vines and see what we draw. That should be all the lands. No, there's gonna be 1 left, isn't there? Bummer. If we hit a couple of rituals, we could potentially win here. But as it is, it looks like we're just gonna cast a big weather. Discard, discard. Dark Ritual. I think I'm just going to cast the Weather the Storm. So we gain 30. And we have to discard a bunch of cards. We're going to lean on probably Sprouting Vines. We have 14, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could not make the Faithless Looting work there. We got to discard 2 cards, so it was a 1 mana draw too. But we are out of lands in the deck. Well, we have 1 more land in the deck. Okay, they're going to gain some life. Gain 3 life. We're at 42. They can kill my cleric. They're going to go to 21. So I need Storm 20. We have a lot of card draw, though. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Should be able to get there. Let's lead on Cabal Ritual. Deadly Dispute. Cabal Ritual again. Cabal Ritual. Night's Whisper. A bunch of Rite of Flames. Rite of Flame. Rite of Flame. I guess we are going to cast Looting. Get rid of these lands. I'm glad we picked up that land exactly. Rite of Flame, Dark Ritual, Night's Whisper. We're looking for 1 more Weather the Storm or 1 more Cleric. Morphos. Green. Green. Okay, we found the Cleric. So we have 13, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Cast this. Cast this. Crack for black. Just to draw a card here. Crack for red. Doesn't matter. Dark Ritual. 6, 10, 13 again. This is 10 mana. So we can also use the Synthesizer. Final Looting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can Looting here. Get rid of the vines. Storm is 15. I think we got him. They're going to kill our 2/2. So they weren't paying them. I guess just a minor mistake here. They didn't know that we were going to play the Blight-Priest, I guess. Which is fine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We had exactly enough to go priest, priest, weather, weather. No, they know they have the Blight-Priest because we won last game. And draw. Discard. Discard. Morphos. Red, red. Alright, triple Weather the Storm. Blight-Priest. Priest. Weather. Alright, let's yield to this. I'm just tapping through this in case they have something weird, but I don't think there's anything they could have. And I don't want to showboat and just start playing a bunch of Weather the Storms. Good games. We will see you in the next match. Okay, round 5. We're keeping. Top Grinder likes to play quick. I like that. They've been on gates and playing a little bit of mono red. I'm gonna go land star. Looks like a CawGate. Land star. Oh no. Okay, we found our vines. That's pretty good. I like having the vines. They play Citadel, Gate, and Preordained. Generally, Storm is pretty favored versus mid-range. So what happens here? I think I'm going to pass. If they tap out, I can Deadly Dispute end of turn. They have a Squadron Hawk. Not tapped out. I'm gonna play. So it looks like this. They have a Spell Pierce here, to me. I'm gonna lead on the Synthesizer. They don't have anything. Forest. Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual. Deadly Dispute the Synthesizer. Looting is great. Land. Okay, red here. We're gonna go looting into vines. Mountain. Swamp. Let's grab a bunch of cards. Looting. Discard 2 lands. And is there anything else we can do? We can cast looting again. Okay, that's pretty decent turn 3. And now we can get rid of 2 lands, 3 lands. Now we're all gas. Looks like they're playing the Modern Age. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 5 lands left in the deck. Here I'm going to lead on a Night's Whisper. Draw some cards. Play the Chromatic Star. This puts us at 9. I still think it's worth it. Night's Whisper. Get rid of a looting. We're pretty close to comboing off. We have to rely on them kind of screwing up a little bit. Looks like they did discard a land. This is turn 5 for them, okay. They're tapping out again. Fumes. I think I'm gonna Dark Ritual into a Night's Whisper. Let's cast Deadly Dispute. Storm is 5. Rite of Flame. 6. Morphos. Red green. Storm is 7. 8. There we go. We got it. Land. Priest. Priest. Star. Weather the Storm. Bzzzt. uh, can you do anything? I don't think so. Alright, so we beat the gates. So the only thing that we care about during their turn, during our combo turn, is a counterspell. But we might want Duresses for other things. Like, what could they have? They have Journey to Nowhere. They have any sort of removal spell. I don't think they have instant speed removal spells. Alright, so the other thing that we can consider is not playing looting. Although I do like it a lot. Because we can just bring in the Sign in Bloods and just keep trying to draw cards, draw cards, draw cards, have more cards in hand than them. Hmm. They're probably going to bring in like Hydros and Pyros and all sorts of stuff. Really, we just want to go over the top of them. Them having multiple counterspells for the priest will be a problem, but they only play the card counterspell, so they can't do very much. We can just cut these for 2 Duresses. Hopefully that'll be okay. We had a pretty good hand there. That was fun. Yeah, I think I'm in for this. We have the vines. We can live with the weather. Morphos into Night's Whisper. Assuming they tap out. Pass. Pass again. Gotta be worried about Hydroblasts and things. They're just gonna play a Hawk. Start adding to the table to start attacking. We will continue passing. They're gonna get in for 1 and hold up a Spell Pierce or something. Or just play another Hawk. Plays a cat. Yeah, that's pretty good. Life gain. Plays a Relic. Don't care very much about the Relic. It's gonna continue playing lands and passing. They get in for 2. Play a land. We pass. Makes a treasure. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. So they're going to have lots and lots of mana to be able to deal with all of our stuff we're playing. Let's try... We can cast Rite of Flame. We can Night's Whisper. They're going to eat the Rite of Flame. Try Casting Dark Ritual here. Resolves. Morphos. Probably a Hydroblast at some point is going to happen. Hydroblast. Counterspell. Okay. Vines. Play land. Pass. Discard, discard, discard. They're not going to relic me. I will attempt to cast Synthesizer. That resolves. Get a Rite of Flame. Just cast it. Do I want a Deadly Dispute here? I guess so. Deadly Dispute. Synth. See what we get. A Priest. I guess we just cast the Priest. They're going to counterspell the Deadly Dispute. Okay. They probably have Journey to Nowhere, but otherwise this is doing nothing. So I'm going to cast it. Pass. They exile the graveyard. Now we can start working up to this Cabal Ritual. They don't have a Journey to Nowhere in hand? No way. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Alright, so we could storm them out if we chain off well. They've used 2 counterspells, I think? Yeah, looting! Discard. Discard. Try another looting. Spell Pierce? Okay. I think I'm going to attack because it's worth it for me to get that 3 damage in. We have double weather in hand. They brainstorm and they're gonna try to find the Journey to Nowhere. Did they get there? Surprised they didn't brainstorm and then hawk. They found the Journey. No, they're hawking. Okay, so they're undoing one of the cards from the brainstorm. Their brainstorm's like a draw 2 now instead of draw 3. They get in. They're at 21. Plays a hawk. So we can't attack now because they have 2 blockers. CawGate and a treasure, so they could have counterspell. We're going to lead on Synth. We find Dark Ritual, so we can Dark Ritual here. Let's try casting Morphos. Red, red. Rite of Flame. 3, 4, 5. Getting closer. Rite of Flame. Morphos. Red, green. There's a Vines. Storm is 5. 6. Vines would be 7. We have Vines here. Get our lands out of the deck. Oops, that was close. Cabal Ritual. Synth. Looking for, I don't know, Deadly Dispute. Morphos. Weather. Alright, cast Weather. You take 8. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, I mean, we didn't win the game. We've stalled out a bit. They still don't have Journey to Nowhere in their hands, so they have to draw it naturally over a couple of turns. They find Basilisk Gate, so they're going to be able to really swing in for damage here. Swings for everything. We're going to take it. And we will also swing back. We're going to Whisper. Counterspell. That is not great for me. F6. Attack. F6. Double gate, so that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's one big cat. Okay, now we have to chain pretty well. We have double weather, but we have to, like, really find some action. Could have blocked the cat and not been dead this next turn. But I think we've been dead anyway. Synth. We need Dispute off the top, basically. They have the Brainstorm. Okay. Can I hit a Dispute or Looting? Dark Ritual. Synth. Weather. Cast the Weather. But I think we're just dead. I'm going to play out another land here. F6. Attack with everything. Plan on blocking the cat if they double cat it. Pass. They have plus 14, 15, 16, 17. They're just making the cat big. Alright. We need to draw a Deadly Dispute. Block. They're at 33. We have 2 weathers left and that's it. So we need to draw runner, card draw. Synth again. Dispute off the synth would be perfect. I don't know what they have here. They're thinking about something. Priest. Darn it. So I guess we can just Priest into Weather. Play Mountain. Play Weather the Storm. Alright. This is desperation mode for us. At 6. They're going to be able to gain another 15 life if they want. Brainstorms. Plays Island. Gate. Gate 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright, do we just block? I think we just block. This is my last Weather the Storm. Hawk. Okay, so we have to just start crushing here. What's off the top? A chromatic star? Okay, star. Black, yeah, black, doesn't matter. We only need the 1 green now. Looting. Draw 2. Discard. Discard. Deadly Dispute here. Priest. Whisper. We need mana somehow. Star. Dispute the star. Dark Ritual. red. Morphos. I don't know if we have mana left in the deck. Oh man, I guess we looting. And we did not get there. Yeah. I mean, we were pretty close. If we had hit some of those earlier, we would have gotten the win in this turn. So we would have had the 40 damage or whatever, but not this turn. So it looks like duress is not really going to help us. Let's just lean on to trying to combo them out. Keep. We have vines. We have card draw. I am ready. We're going to slow roll them, and then we're going to go hard on one turn. We're going to get all of our lands out of our deck first. That's going to be the main goal here. B turbo action. They preordain. It's possible that we want to just cast Night's Whisper this turn. I think that's the correct play. Draw the cards. Pass. Pass. Making land drops. They play Relic. Okay. So Relic is able to make our Rite of Flame less mana. I'm going to lean on Synthesizer, looking for a land. And Cabal Ritual. Pass. They play a Modern Age. I'm very surprised about the Relic being important here. I guess they don't have other spells to bring in. I don't know what they would have cut for the Relic, though. There's a land. So we can Night's Whisper now. Pass. They discard the Modern Age. Does nothing. We're going to play land go. I think what I want to do is, since they're on relics, to get rid of our Cabal Rituals and our Rite of Flames, which are the most of the mana, I'm going to play out the swamps and stuff, and then be able to vines and use that mana from having lands in play. Mixed looting's worse, so maybe the looting should have been Sign and Bloods here. I guess the Modern Age. I could vines for 3, but I'm gonna not do it. Land. We're going to guess Whisper. Draw a land. I think I'm gonna pass. Maybe cast Synthesizer. I feel like they have a Spell Pierce. Grab the lands. Discard. Swamp, swamp. So this is 5 damage, potentially 10 damage the next turn. They're going to attack with their Vector Glider. Hold up Counterspell. They have 3 cards in hand. So we're going to 9. Okay. Experimental Synthesizer. Night's Whisper. Cast Whisper. Hold up green so that I can cast Weather the Storm. I'm going to counter it. Your turn. We have 3 weathers left. I have 6. They have 2 cards in hand. They're going to slam in for 1,000,000. Are we dead next turn? I hope not. Cat. Blight-Priest. Land. Vines. Get the last land. This is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, okay, they got us. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright. 7, 14. Okay, that was a fun league, but I think, let's see. Maybe it just didn't come together in that game. Alright. I'm not sure that I would change anything. I don't really know how to sideboard with this deck, though. That's the problem. So if you do check it out, let me know. The other thing that I was considering was, okay, maybe looting is really good at dishing these lands that I draw. Maybe I don't need Sprouting Vines to draw the lands. Maybe I just play more card draw, and then I can play more Faithless Looting. So if we open another copy of the deck, we can play something like, Reckoner's Bargain, Ichor Wellspring, and then just draw through our deck that way, pitching the lands along the way with Faithless Lootings, and then maybe play more Marauding Blight-Priests. It's an interesting idea, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.